भारत माता शिव शक्ति अवतार सच्ची गीता मुरली 25th November 2025 morning class 24th June 1968 Om Namah Shivaya. Sweet children, this is the unlimited Father's home. There is no jewelry, etc. here. You are sitting in a state of simplicity. Vanva. We are now going to the in law's home. It is in your intellects that we are about to go to the land of happiness via the land of peace. So you also have to remember the land of peace. The father says, remember me, your father too. Om Namah Shivaya. There is the pilgrimage of knowledge and also the pilgrimage of remembrance. That is the pilgrimage to the incorporeal world, Mool Vatan. That is the pilgrimage to the land of Vaikunt. So, in effect, you are on both the pilgrimages. You children now know that it is God who is teaching us. You are now receiving God's directions. Later, you will receive deity directions. Then, later again, devilish directions. If you tell anyone directly that there's or a devilish directions, they get upset. The Pandavas have to move along incognito, otherwise, they will get upset. You understand that it is very difficult, which is why Baba says, try to explain the father's introduction first. Then the matter of omnipresence will also be removed. By explaining about the Father, people's intellects should open. When you prove and tell them that Krishna is not God, you alone say, God Shiva speaks. But people's intellects are so much like stone and pebbles that such an easy thing does not sit in anyone's intellect. Who is our love with? There is no love for soil. You cannot say anything to them now. Just as there is soil or stone, so what is the element of Brahm? It is nothing. That is a place of residence. Is it not? What would you call the sky? This too is a place of residence. How can you call that God? Just as the sky is a place of residence, so that element of Brahm is also a place of residence. Souls reside there. This is the place of residence for living souls. The world does not know these things at all. It is in the intellects of you children that the element of Brahm is the place of residence for us souls. No scholars, teachers, or pundits, etc. Now know these things. So many come to you. What must they be understanding? Some understand a little and go away. Although many come to you at the centers, a very mature stage of the pilgrimage of remembrance is required. Now you beat your head so much with sannyasis, etc. At the end, these people will say that we are all failures, just as the Maharshi also said. We are failures. Everyone in the path of devotion is a failure. You have to explain this too. These things are not in the scriptures, etc. They contain human dictates. You know that we are now following God's directions. No, even deity directions. All human beings are tamo pradhan. So how can we take their directions? At this time, we are at the most elevated confluence age when the unlimited Father is teaching us. He alone is giving us Srimad. The directions of human beings are of the path of devotion. It cannot be of knowledge. No one except Brahmins has knowledge. Whose directions are we following? We are receiving someone's directions. There must surely be someone leaving such godly directions. How could we follow human directions? Although there are great Shankaracharyas, etc., we would say that this devotion has reached a state of degradation. Their yoga of the intellect is not with the Father. The Father Himself says at the time of destructions, their intellects have no love for me. They do not know me at all. They keep insulting me. So, those whose intellects have no love are destroyed. It is God speaks, but they do not understand God Himself. There is a difference of day and night. At this time, your victory is to be in one aspect only. You understand that this task of establishment has to take place. Establishment through Brahma. So, when and through whom? There will be surely be Brahmins through Brahma. Brahma is not the creator. The creator is the incorporeal Shiv Baba. He is one. Apart from him, there are fathomless images of the path of devotion. There are images of human beings and also deities. He is incorporeal. They do not understand the meaning of incorporeal. They think incorporeal means nothing is there. You explain that he does not have a subtle or a corporeal form. Akar, subtle, refers to those of the subtle region, and sakar, corporeal, refers to those of the physical world. So they think that if he is not subtle or corporeal, he is nothing. He does not have a name, form, country, or time. Ravan has made you completely tamo pradhan. Everyone is being suffocated. Now, among you two, there are number wise who can understand well. You children also have to make great effort. A battle has also been praised. There is such a battle between swans and storks. They have shown a physical battle between the Kauravas and Pandavas. You now understand that what the father explained in the Geeta. There is no name or trace of the battle. The father teaches Raj Yoga. Would a teacher teach you studies or teach you how to fight? This Pandava government is a very powerful government, a victory of the Pandava government. The destruction of the Kaurava government has taken place, but the company of Ravan's community is also very strong. This is the Rama community. They are storks, you are swans. There is so much upheaval of friends and relatives, etc., at home too. On one side, there are so many of the devilish community, and on the other side, there are so few of you of the Brahman community. It is also praised Rama went, all souls will go away. There are so many of the community of Ravan. There are so few of the community of Rama. Even so, subjects continue to be created. If someone heard a little and received the inheritance from the unlimited Father, they too have become subjects. You have to advertise this. There is no question of a battle, etc. What things they have written in the scriptures. Just as they make novels, there are very dirty words in those. There are no dirty words in the scriptures. In novels, there are matters of love. When someone gets into the habit of reading novels, they do not let go of it. Even some good daughters read novels. They bring them secretly from their parents' home. Baba comes to know of it. They hide them and read them. You have to go to your in law's home. Do you not? You have found two fathers. to decorate you. This is the unlimited parents' home. What is there in the parents' home in Ravan's kingdom? Nothing at all. We are now going to the Pihar Ghar, in-laws' home. There is no jewelry, etc. We are sitting in the state of simplicity. It is in your intellects that we are about to go to the land of happiness via the land of peace. So you also have to remember the land of peace. We now have to go home. The father says, remember me. Your father, the father is there and also him. The home is there, your home is also there. Now you have to go home. Then you will come down. Now you have to go so far. A swarm of all souls will go, just as a swarm of flies goes. The sharpest swarm is of honeybees. They have a lot of unity among themselves. Their head is the queen. In Bharat too, first there is the queen and the king. That is why it is called the mother country. You alone become queens. You take the share of the kingdom. Mothers have called out, Baba, husbands harass us. They make us impure. They touch the body. Daughters say, we do not like this. This too is a matter of body consciousness. They touch by looking at the body. If they look at the soul, can they touch the soul? Nowadays, the father says, tolerate this too. There is no sin in touching. The matter of sin is becoming impure. This is nothing. Draupadi also called out, they should not happen at all. That should not happen at all. The father explains, Dharmaraj is also with me. He is the right hand. He continues to note down the behavior of the children. It is a part in the drama. The one who gives punishment is also there. All of this is fixed in the drama. It is not that there is a book in which he sits and writes. No, it is fixed in the drama. The father can understand and he explains. The father sits and explains through Brahma, and that too according to the drama. At the end, this touching, etc., will not remain. Nothing will remain in the memory. Such a soul conscious stage will be created. Just as you live in a pure relationship in the golden age, so you will become pure here. Just as a pure soul came, so you will become pure. You now become pure and will then come in the golden age in purity. Then, whatever the stage is, the status is received according to the stage. You know this too. The behavior of every actor is his own. One does not match another. This is an unlimited play. You need a broad intellect to explain this drama. Such a tiny soul, and how big a part he receives to play. His part is also imperishable. Each soul has his own features and his own body. Then they will take another birth. In that too, the features of every soul are different. This is an eternally created, unlimited drama. These are very subtle matters. If someone thinks about this very well, he will enjoy it. The study is not little, it is a very great study. Liberation in life in a second. A child is born and becomes the master. Then it depends on his behavior. If the behavior is not good, the father says, this one is not worthy. You see, God speaks. Lust is the great enemy. They use this dagger of lust through which they become sinful souls. As the father said in the beginning, the Pandavas should have a kingdom opposite the Kauravas. So it is possible that you might get land, etc. There is a lot of land lying in front of government house. It is possible they might give it. Your name will continue to grow because you do free service, and it is very sweet service. No one in the whole world can do this service. So you should learn this service. You should become clever. This is a very royal study. You must not miss it even for a single day. The Murli can go to anyone, anywhere. There is no one as open hearted as you. You are serving Bharat with your body, mind, and wealth, but you are doing it for yourself. In this, Bharat is also served in the circle. On one side is the Iron Age, and on the other side is the Golden Age. There are so many people here, there are so few there. Controlling the census is the Father's work alone. You understand that this is not a new thing. He controls it every cycle. So he is doing it now too. Everyone else will go to the land of liberation. There is no need to be afraid of dying. Human beings are afraid, you feel happy. Human beings are afraid, you feel happy. The world changes every 5,000 years. It continues to repeat. So you need the power to understand and explain. To call the Father omnipresent is to defame him. God speaks. When the people of Bharat defame me in this way, I destroy these irreligious ones. You will remember him, will you not? No one will get upset. The arrow will definitely strike. You took the kingdom with such tractor cycle go to. The Father has to come at such a time. In the beginning, there was one religion on this world. You can instantly blow away the knowledge of omnipresence. The Father gives advice. He gave it a cycle ago too. Our matter of explaining is completely firm. Sweetest children should have fathomless happiness. This is it is sung, there is no nourishment like happiness. This is real happiness. Acha, love, remembrance, and namaste from the spiritual mother and father Bab Dada. Lots of love and remembrance and namaste to my spiritual mother, father, and Bab Dada. Om Namah Shivaya. Blessing. May you be an embodiment of knowledge. Why does Maya come? Why do waste thoughts come? Why does the intellect wander? Why does the atmosphere influence you? Why do relatives not cooperate? Why do old sanskars emerge even now? Instead of thinking about the reasons for all these obstacles, think of the solution and become free from obstacles. Why did the obstacle come? No, these have to come, and these are the papers. When you pass them, you will move forward. Those who remain stable in the stage of being an embodiment of knowledge, that is, who are knowledgeable, easily cross the obstacles. Om Namah Shivaya.